Bendem 1, 2, 3 Sekar Putih dan Mojorejo di Mojorejo ini Naron di Malanggana ya. Gak ada dari kan ya? Gak ada ya?
Satrian Pak, Satrian. Satrian.
Dan
Kusik Harus.
Kusik ada ya? Oh, Potekan ini siswa ya? Wah, udah semangat. Nanti motivasi dari adik-adik kita dan mendampingi mungkin terkait masalah nanti ini disiplin yang belum adanya. Terima kasih Potekan ya? Terima kasih pada anak-anak generasi penerus bangsa. Pada malam hari ini kegiatan tim hijab melaksanakan kegiatan e-football championship tahun 2025 ya, 2 kalinya ya. Kami kemarin dengan Mas Dian Pembeda ini kan ini bukan dari bagian dari wilayah Kota Batu dan satu-satunya desa yang mempunyai aplikasi si Pembeda. Di situ ada 18 itu ya. Kemarin 2 minggu yang lalu kami mendapatkan piagam dari BRIN, Badan Riset Inovasi Provinsi Jawa Timur, yang belum mengikuti verifikasi terkait masalah dengan inovasi aplikasi Sipolo Bendem. Inilah yang kami ingin nanti ini sesuai dengan kemarin arahan dari Wakil Gubernur Mas M.W. Gada. Dia menyampaikan mari kita song-song dengan era digitalisasi ini bagian dari untuk inovasi anak muda, juga bagian yang nanti memberikan suatu sumbangsi, memberikan suatu peran untuk sama-sama membangun desa. Karena kami mungkin dari mas-mas ini belum mengetahui terkait masalah pelayanan kami yang ada di aplikasi Sipolo Bendem. Sebenarnya surat-surat kami ini bisa saat ini bisa online ya. Mungkin ini nanti ini di operatornya Mas Dian terkait dengan masalah pengurusan surat keterangan usaha, domisili, ini sudah bisa melakukan dalam satu bentuk online. Harapan kami dari adik-adik dan generasi gadget dan milenial ini yang bisa juga membantu di dalam upaya di masyarakat kami yang memang secara efisiensi waktu nanti ini bisa melakukan maksudnya nanti ini membantu masyarakat yang nantinya untuk yang capek di dalam upaya untuk kalau warga kami ada di Surabaya dan beliau diminta surat Borneo, tinggal nanti ini melalui aplikasi Sipolo Bendem ini akan bisa membantu di dalam upaya dan masalah surat keterangan usaha atau bentuk surat yang memang saat ini sudah kita sediakan di daerah kami. Tidak nanti berhenti di kegiatan e-football championship, tapi bagian kami, harapan kami dari adik-adik ini mungkin dari nanti juga Mas Farid secara atau Mas Dian sedikit nanti memberikan satu aplikasi di Sipolo Bendem ini. Harapan kami untuk mewadahi dari adik-adik dan mungkin juga ya alhamdulillah dari Saksikan ini ikut dalam upaya untuk bagaimana upaya saat ini kita menghadapi era ke depan ini memang sudah digital, tapi kami selaku pemangku wilayah wadah dari adik-adik tim ini monggo nanti ini disong-song dengan baik tapi pengembangan digital ini mari gunakan dengan hal-hal yang positif karena yang saat ini termasuk yang di minggu kemarin nggak salah juga untuk kegiatan UMKM yang kemarin itu workshop untuk digital UMKM ya. Inilah yang memang bagian dari adik-adik tim ini mengembangkan bagaimana mendapatkan kaitan dengan masalah mendapatkan dari masyarakat dan kita lakukan untuk memberikan satu informasi pada dari kota juga ke desa. Mudah-mudahan kami tidak lama-lama yang yang saat ini berpartisipasi untuk mengikuti e-football championship ini menjadi suatu ajang digitalisasi dalam upaya untuk menyosong era depan. Harapan kami muncul juga dari adik-adik ini yang nantinya juga punya satu bentuk kontribusi pada desa, dan inilah yang harapan kami mudah-mudahan nanti ini bisa berjalan dengan lancar, dan harapan kami ini bisa menjadi suatu ikon desa Pendem dan menjadi suatu kemajuan desa Pendem bersama-sama anak milenial dan Gen Z. Terima kasih, ini yang bisa saya sampaikan. Sebelum saya tutup dengan ucapan Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, kegiatan e-football champion tahun 2025 dengan resmi saya buka. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Pendem berdaya, pendem berdaya. Kota Batu, saya. Oke, teman belum pernah dengar ya. Terima kasih.
Disampaikan terima kasih. Baik, demikian acara pembukaan telah kita lalui bersama. Saya selaku pembawa acara mohon maaf jika ada kurang lebihnya. Saya akhiri, wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Untuk selanjutnya saya serahkan kepada saudara Ferdi dan juga Hasan.
Baik, karena acara sudah dibuka, kita santai saja. Pertandingan pertama langsung. Semuanya sudah ya. Untuk pertandingan di sini ada dua. Terus Mas Ilham dan Mas Adam. Sesuai peraturan yang kemarin, kan ini Mas Arza ini, Mas Bayu ini belum datang. Jadi Mas Arza tetap menempati tempat yang sudah disediakan. Nanti selama 10 menit bila Mas Bayu tidak datang, berarti Mas Arza dinyatakan menang dulu sesuai dengan regulasi yang sudah disiapkan sama teman-teman Pembeda kemarin. Monggo silakan Mas Arza.
Solusi yang terbaik, cara main paling lain, beda dengan lain.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Real Madrid against Liverpool. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be...
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Soboslai knocks it away. Rodrigo up to meet it! In for the pieces! It's in!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
The Reds trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Referee's given a throw. Fernandez. Mbappe. Gravenberg. Vinicius Junior. Robertson heaves it forward. Soboslai with the ball through. Just brushed off the ball there. And the weighted pass. Rudiger. Now the pass. Chiesa! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Chiesa did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's been taken straight back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. And help's available out wide. Robertson gets it back. Now it's Bellingham. Rodrigo could try cutting inside here. Rodrigo. Real Madrid have it back and they can go again. Soboslai plays it forward. Oh, good interception. Robertson looks to slip it through, fires it in low. Mohamed Salah, great challenge. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. Soboslai doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe with the ball through. Rodrigo heads it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Bellingham. Chiesa tries a through ball. He's found his man. He's left his man. Looks like a good ball through. Chance to cross here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? In again. And that has been clubbed away. Vinicius Junior. This is promising. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Real Madrid looking to widen the gap even further here. Selamat ready to try one. He's gone for goal. Top save! That shot was travelling. Robertson. Ekitike. Now it's Mohamed Salah going through. Well read, he sorted that out. There's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Real Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Real Madrid carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Now it's Rodrigo. He's got away. Bellingham shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's going after it. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's left his man. And the finish! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Real Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Another throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe going through. Mbappe has a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Well positioned to make that interception. McAllister. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bellingham. Valverde. Bellingham can shoot here, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, great ball, can he put it away? More and more and more and more, they are running riot. And surely that settles it.
Real Madrid are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Now the pass. He's got through. Now it's Rodrigo. Big chance! Fantastic from Rodrigo! More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
Real Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Real Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Chiesa. Aimed long and direct. Chiesa passes it through. Alaba goes looking. He's left his man. Konate. Forward it goes. Another piece of really good defending. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed long and direct. Chiesa plays it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Real Madrid a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. The teams then, Liverpool against Real Madrid. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Hits one! They've scored!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. I think he just thought about trying his...
He's had a go! Saved only by poor finishing.
Rodrigo really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Valverde. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vitz. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alaba. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Aimed long and direct. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. He's left his man. Van Dijk goes looking. Surely. And he's surging through. Vinicius Junior. Mohamed Salah plays a clever pass. And it's been given away. Has a hit! And another time! And the follow-up! Harmlessly behind. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Gakpo. Cross from... Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, he's found him in space. Rodrigo with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Well played, he saw that coming. Mohamed Salah passes it through. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo, can he put it away? Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Drilled, has a swing at it! Goal! Real Madrid! And they're back in front! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Played out to the right. Bellingham.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
There will be a throw-in. And it's Salah. Looks to slip it through. Keeper's ball. Defenders on the back foot. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Here's the delivery. The shot's on! They've done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Real Madrid will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe has a shot! McAllister, well positioned to make that interception. Over to the left. Going through. He slid it through. Has a pop! Vinicius Junior. Isaac. Vinicius Junior.
Liverpool, we've got got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Vinicius Junior, McAllister, and it's Salah. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Big chance here! It's gone a long way up and away. Mbappe produced a good ball to find Rodrigo, but he couldn't do anything with it. Vince. Gakpo. And out to safety. Bellingham. Rodrigo. He's brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe. And now they can launch a counter. Vinicius Junior.
Van Dijk just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Gone behind for a goal kick. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now the pass. Shots on. Isak shoots. It's in. Back to within one. Interesting. Terrific audacity. Just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping.
Can he finish? And the lead stays intact, just.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looks like a good ball through.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now the pass.
Real Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Alaba gets it away. It's come loose. Mbappe. Bellingham.
Real Madrid can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Mohamed Salah plays it backward, looking to shoot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Liverpool played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Your reflections then, Jim? Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Barcelona taking the challenge to Manchester City. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Rashford crosses. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Dani Olmo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looks like a good ball through. A real chance to break. Haaland. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Great leap! Harmlessly behind.
Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Pedri with the ball through. Rodri. He's having a look round. Foden passes it through. Foden produced a good ball to find Haaland, but he was just unable to find a shot. That is clearly overhit. Doku clips one through. He's gone for it! Goal! City!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
City put themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects.
Lewandowski! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Foden plays it forward. Tries a through ball. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now the pass. Played into the middle. Lewis goes looking. Haaland. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lewandowski. It's come loose. Looks to slip it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the...
Hits one! Sensational from Haaland! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Manchester City have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Reinders. Looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to hoof it away. Lewandowski gets it back. And the counter is on. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Haaland. 2 goals to his name already. Foden, and he's on his way! Another piece of really good defending. Tries a through ball. He's had a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Petri with the ball through. Hit into the middle. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Now it's Haaland. Rodri. Bernardo Silva needed to come up with a better ball.
Bernardo Silva clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bernardo Silva looks to dink one in. And now they can launch a counter. Doku, there's the ball in. Balde knocks it away. Vardiol. Doku has it in a wide position, so what next? Oh, terrible and the finish! Point-blank header! He will be livid with himself. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Now it's Foden. Foden floats one over. Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Petri passes it through. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Up to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
It's Lewandowski! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Petri plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Balde goes through the middle. Foden. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Now the pass. Doku.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski, and it's Rashford. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Looks like a good ball through. Koundé cuts it out. Koundé passes it forward. Petri going through. Lewandowski. Reinders. Lewis. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. And he has been fouled there. Out of play for a goal kick. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Dukung. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good ball. Reinders with the ball through. Crosses it in. Towering header! Reinders trying massive leap! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further. Haaland with a predatory. And that is that. Barcelona well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
We are sun, no fish, still fight, still falling. You will never stop me, it's true, we'll never. We never give up, we'll never. We never give up. We are sun, no fish, still fight, still falling.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Manchester City against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. And that's off target. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Played out to the wing. Going through. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Yeah, this has been pretty decisive, no doubt as to who the better side is.
Ruben Dias tries to get it forward quickly. Haaland spreads it towards the left. Haaland goes wide. Dukung threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Koundé Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact. Looking to shoot! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. Well, the tone looks well and truly set. This is front foot football with conviction.
Haaland, chip through. Balde does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Haaland. And the ball's come out! Good clearance and very necessary. Here comes another cross. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Pedri. Foden. Now it's Dukung. Tries a through ball. Haaland, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Ferran Torres. Foden. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pedri with the ball through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks like a good ball through. Dukung. Up he gets! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester City really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Gavi. Now the pass. He's got away. Rafinha. Crosses in a low one. Stones. Reinders. Haaland. Passes it through. Timely intervention. And that has been clubbed away. Still waiting for the first goal. Pedri. Haaland. Looks to slip it through. Hits one! Tried the volley, but no.
Dukung really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Lewandowski pushes it out wide. Foden with the ball through. He's found his man. Haaland. Foden. Rodri. Foden. It's anyone's ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, terrible pass. He's left his man. Just the goalkeeper. He'll have a dip. Rodri. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester City may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Haaland hits it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now it's Haaland. Gavi. Great challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rodri. Guardiola. Rodri. He's had a look. Can he finish? Oh, that's a waste.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Now the pass. Rafinha, and the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Stones. Now they continue each to cancel the other out. Coaxed out to the wing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Comes sliding in. Foden goes up and over. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Foden. There'll be a throw-in. Tries a through ball. He's got away. Drilled in low. Lewis. Bernardo Silva plays a clever pass. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Referee's given a throw. Gavi. Rafinha. Now it's Pedri. Lewis does well there. Alert. Rodri. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there. Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Foden, and he's searching through.
Manchester City merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Reinders plays it out to the flank, passes it through. Bernardo Silva delivers across, and that's been levered clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. Reinders. Foden.
Guardiola.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's left his man. Where to from here? Going through, striding forward, facing goal. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my...
untuk yang merasa sok kuat, tak pernah peduli yang coba jatuhkan. Hidup mati pensi bukan mereka yang tentukan. Bukan tetap pada dan terus berlipat ganda. Struggle masih tetap nyata, kualitas tak ngada-ngada. Still high, kelas di atas rata-rata.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Real Madrid against Barcelona. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
We have already started here. Pedri.
Rudiger simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Vinicius Junior. Christensen. Looking to shoot. No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Oh, it was almost a dream start. Plenty of encouragement to be taken, though.
Dani Olmo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe. He needed a better pass there. Yamal. Rafinha clips one through. He's got away. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dani Olmo. He's gone for it! A real chance to break. Now it's Bellingham. Looks to thread it through. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Rafinha. Rafinha. Tries a through ball. And that's sprayed out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. Koundé positions himself well and cuts it out. De Jong.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Bellingham. Bellingham! Goal! Real Madrid! And Real Madrid are ahead! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Levin going for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That's well defended. Now the pass. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe tries to stroke it through. Hits it! And the ball's come out. Looking for a decent ball in. So what now? De Jong tries to get it forward quickly. Alexander on. Is it in? And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It so nearly came off for him.
Bellingham certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Steered out wide. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Mulder. That's not going to make it. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. That's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Real Madrid come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. The game has already resumed here. Real Madrid carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's out of play for a goal kick. Yamal, Pedri, Yamal, looks like a good ball through. Can he score? Dispatched clinically. Barcelona are back in business.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, good interception. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. To safety. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Bellingham. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Rafinha into the channel. Goes wide. Now it's Rafinha. And that has been clubbed away. Gets it back. De Jong goes looking.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Big chance! Shoots! Forward it goes. Rafinha. Valverde. Valde charges in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Timely intervention. Pedri passes it through. Room for a shot. Plays it back. Shoots! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it high. Mbappe clips one through.
Real Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well played, he saw that coming. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Dani Olmo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha with the ball through. Now it's Lewandowski. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Hits one! And he heaves it forward.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that is that. Real Madrid just couldn't get it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. There's the whistle, and here we go. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Balda. Forward it goes. Rafinha passes it through. Going through. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Looks like a good ball through. Defender's on the back foot. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, fists it away. Rodrigo. That'll be a throw. Out wide to the right. Goes for goal! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And that has been clubbed away. Rafinha displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could...
Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's had a go! Rodrigo goes looking. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Well played, he saw that coming. Keeper's got good distance on that. Valverde with the ball through. Well, they can break here. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Dani Olmo. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Looks to slip it through. Christensen gets it back. He's got away. Oh, he's gone for it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Hoists it high, well positioned to make that interception. Dani Olmo. Rafinha tries a through ball. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created...
Oh, terrible pass. And he heaves it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Now the pass. Now it's Mbappe. More than
Peter, we
happy
can
to
only
take the
applaud that
muscular
quality of
approach.
tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Rafinha looks to slip it through. It's Lewandowski! It's anyone's ball. Tchouaméni, chance to break. Bellingham with the ball through. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Bellingham pushes it out wide. Mbappe passes it through. Rodrigo shapes the shoots. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Rodrigo tries a through ball. Short. Vinicius, he's onto it, and it's in! And Real Madrid are ahead. Szczesny. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Hits one! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Petri plays it out to the flank. Shell pass, that's the message there. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Bellingham with a long pass out wide. Rodrigo is desperately calling for it out wide. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looks like a good ball through. Petri has given away a free kick. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Defence has got rid of that. Barcelona get it back again. Bellingham clips one through. Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham plays it wide. Rodrigo tries a header. Koundé knocks it away. Valverde. Rodrigo with the ball through. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Real Madrid seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read, and
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think
Going for goal! Just off target. And he just whacks it away. Plays it back. Got a shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lewandowski plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it?
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Now it's Pedri. Tries a through ball. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? He's left his man. Dani Olmo! And it's hoisted clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
A real chance to break. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. The end of the game. Reflections?
Wow, like so many of these games, that just flew by. There was great excitement in the match, and it kept everybody guessing which way it was going to turn. I think in the end, I doubt that there'll be much cause for complaint. Neither side deserved to lose for me.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Real Madrid against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Things have got underway. Heads it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. He's left his man. Goes for goal. Kula. In he goes again. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Vinicius Junior! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Well, when both teams are going about their business in such an attacking fashion, I think we're on a winner here.
Hits one! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Up to meet it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Out towards the flank. Now it's Rodrigo. Shot a goal! Tchouaméni. Mbappe! Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Unbelievable.
And Real Madrid are ahead. Real Madrid draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Vinicius Junior. That'll be a throw. Surely a shot. He'll have a dip. Mbappe is magnificent. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Real Madrid take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Tries a through ball. Vinicius Junior going through. Vinicius Junior! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows.
Mbappe! And that's been won straight back. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Belly gets it back. Mbappe. And the shots! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oh, high quality goal. Can he finish? And he should have made it 4.
Mbappe really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
And it's hoisted clear. Kula. Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him.
And the keeper's given it away. Mbappe! He scores!
Unbelievable.
And they are disappearing out of sight. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
He's had a shot! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Real Madrid are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Towering header! Great leap! In for the follow-up! The shot's on! No mistake! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! There is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Real Madrid utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So off we go once more. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Camavinga tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Mbappe. He's left his man. Mbappe with the ball through. Massive leap! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Oh, he really wanted that.
Vinicius Junior certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
And that's well Is it in? Mbappe! Irrepressible! Oh, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Real Madrid presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Mbappe! Not out the best in the keeper. Real Madrid get it back again. Now it's Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Camavinga. Aimed long and direct. He's through, it's one-on-one. Mbappe! Vinicius Junior. He's tried one. And the follow-up. It's in! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's the channel. Out wide to the right. Mbappe shoots! It's broken loose! That was asking just too much of him. Play, and it is is a goal kick. What a throw in. Gets it back. Vinicius Junior. Chance! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Looks like a good ball through. Well read, he sorted that out. Camavinga with the cross. Eder Militao goes looking. Played out to the wing. Belly looks to slip it through. Mbappe, and he's away. Now the pass. Vinicius Junior goes for it.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's not going to get that. It's a decent-looking cross. Courtois puts far too much on that. And time is up. Real Madrid were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Real Madrid against Real Madrid. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
We have already started here. Vinicius Junior produced a good ball to find Mbappe, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Kula brings it out wide. No, too much on it. Mbappe. Hits one. Courtois trying to get there. Oh, sweet feet from him there. And he's cut it out. Looking to shoot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Real Madrid are doing all the attacking, and they've played some good football to boot.
A real chance to break. Eder Militao plays it forward. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold gets it back. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Passes it through. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Kula. It's come loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Camavinga. Where to from here? Now it's Bellingham. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Real Madrid get it back again. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Forward it goes. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's in! Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. Vinicius Junior. It's Rodrigo! Goal! Real Madrid! And Real Madrid are ahead. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Real Madrid take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Shapes the shoots. Defending was hits one. Alexander-Arnold goes looking. Aimed low and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Rodrigo! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
He's on, has a hit! He's scored! All too easy! They are in danger of... And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Play for a throw. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. He's away! Lovely little display of skill, that is. No way through there. Finger the ball through. He's left his man. Room for us. He's had a go! He's going after it. That's a throw. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Kamavinga.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Chouameni. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Going through. Alexander-Arnold plays it forward. Bellingham. Shoots! Vinicius Junior. And it's been taken straight back. Can he score? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Plays it out to the flank. Rodrigo. And now they can launch a counter. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Mendy. Real Madrid haven't made a substitution yet. Mendy. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bellingham passes it through. Vinicius Junior. Kamavinga. Bellingham is demanding it out wide. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
And the counter is on. He's got away. Goalkeeper's ball. Chouameni. Bellingham. Chouameni. Steered out wide. He's left his man. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Now the pass. Now a chance to break. Played it. Towering header. Mbappe has a shot. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Great leap! It goes to show he is human after all. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, too much weight on that. Mbappe. Bellingham. Can he? He's had a shot! And the ball's come out. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bellingham! And the keeper barely had to move. And that is that. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Real Madrid could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Jangan less wow, struggle masih jalan terus non-stop. Listen goes non-stop. Listen me, nobody can stop me, brother. Yes, nobody can stop me, never. Ya ku masih terus berkarya, still moving on the line. Struggle masih keras, ku tak pernah main-main. Jangan pernah kau samakan ku dengan yang lain. Beda koki, beda mutu, kita beda cara main. Langkah tak terhenti walau kadang tak terlihat. Tetap aja kamu misi walau sedang.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Real Madrid against Barcelona. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Dula plays it backwards, and they'll try again.